Hey guys, anime Guruji here. ReZero is getting quite famous, so I thought you might want to see more anime like this. So here we bring you 5 anime like ReZero. Remember, there is no anime fully similar to this. In this video we focused on attributes like going back in time, dark fantasy and some other genres similar to ReZero. So let us begin the list. Make sure to share this video. Starting off the list, there is Sakurada Reset. Nearly half the population of Sakurada, a small town near the Pacific Ocean, has some sort of unique power. These powers range from being able to enter the mind of a cat, to resetting the world back to a certain point in time in the past. Isekai and Haruki Masura work for their school's club called Hushi Club, which execute any missions received. Masura has the ability to reset the world back 3 days. This means that all events and any memory of the past 3 days that could have happened, never happened. Kei has the ability to remember the past. Even after Masura uses her powers to reset the world back 3 days, Kei will retain those 3 days in his memory. Combining their powers, these two solve missions issued by the problematic people. This must have ring a bell in your mind. Yes, it is almost like Subaru's power to get back to past.
好きだ好きだ好きだ好きだ好きだ
バカサクタ
Up next we have, Rascal Does Not Dream of Bunny Girl Movie. You might think how this came here, because in both the anime, the MC goes back in past to solve things, and this anime has quite a bit suffering too. 6 months ago, Sakuda had a chance encounter with a bunny girl in a library. Ever since then, he has been blissfully happy with his girlfriend Mai Sakurajima, that same bunny girl. However, the reappearance of his mysterious first crush adds a new complication to his relationship with Mai. To make matters worse, he then encounters a middle school Shoko in the hospital, suffering from a grave illness. With Shoko's bizarre situation somehow revolving around him, Sakuda will come to terms with his own conflicting feelings, for better or worse. With a girl's life in his hands, just what can he do? I would encourage you to watch the anime and this movie too.
どうして脱ぐの？何もしないって言ったじゃない。不潔、変態、露出狂。野菜も食べなきゃ。だからケイチ君、ここを開けて。ね。
帰ってくれ。
On the third position there is, When They Cry. Keiichi Mibara has just moved to the quiet little village of Hinamizawa in the summer of 1983, and quickly becomes inseparable friends with schoolmates. As the village prepares for its annual festival, Keiichi learns about the local legends surrounding it. To his horror, he discovers that there have been several murders and disappearances in the village in the recent years, and that they all seem to be connected to the festival and the village patron god. Keiichi tries to ask his new friends about these incidents, but they are suspiciously silent and refuse to give him the answers he needs. As more and more bizarre events occur, he wonders just what else his friends might be keeping from him, and if he can even trust them at all. This is quite a dark anime. You may like it. The second position there is, The Girl Who Leapt Through Time. Makoto Kono is in her last year of high school, but is having a hard time deciding what to do with her future. In between enduring the pressure of her teachers and killing time with her best friends, Makoto's life suddenly changes when she accidentally discovers that she is capable of literally leaping through time. The Girl Who Leapt Through Time follows Makoto as she plays around with her newfound power. However, she soon learns the hard way that every choice has a consequence, and time is a lot more complicated than it may seem. Before getting onto the first position on the list we have, The World's End in honorable mention. 4 high school girls in uniforms walk silently on the barren earth. These girls are time travelers who had been sent 6,000 years into the future, from their present in which the same day is endlessly repeated, in order to evade human extinction. We will not give much information, so watch it yourself.
あなたのバナナ、ブニュブニュだねって言ってみて。
あなたのバナナブニュブニュ。
言わせるな、変態が
So, at last in the first place there is Steins Gate. The self-proclaimed mad scientist Rintaro Okabe rents out a room in a rickety old building in Akihabara, where he indulges himself in his hobby of inventing prospective future gadgets with fellow lab members. A machine dubbed the phone microwave performs the strange function of morphing bananas into piles of green gel. Though miraculous in itself, the phenomenon does not provide anything concrete in Okabe's search for a scientific breakthrough, that is, until the lab members are spurred into action by a string of mysterious happenings before stumbling upon an unexpected success. The phone microwave can send emails to the past, altering the flow of history. It is quite a scientific anime and you may like it, although it is not much like Re:Zero.
If you like this video, feel free to like, subscribe and share. And tell in the comments which top 5 list you want us to make next.